Hi guys, it's me, Miss Lee. I'm not sure why my camera's not working, but you can still hear my voice, which is fine. So we can go over this today. It is your official last day of packet number 2. So that's going to give you a lot of time today and tomorrow to finish up any work that maybe you got behind on. If there's any work that you did get behind on, tomorrow you can work on that because as you notice on your packet, there's nothing for Friday, tomorrow. So you can use that time to catch up. If you are finished with everything and have nothing to do, I will send out some activities similar to last time to spend your time tomorrow that are optional, but you totally can do them if you need something to do. But for today, it is day 25 of our packet, and it is Thursday, April 30th. It is Thankful Thursday, so remember to think about and share what you are thankful for today. In reading, you are going to actually, you're not going to be answering questions today. I'll show you that in a second. So pause on the reading. For writing, you're going to be continuing talking about the seasons and what your favorite season is. In math, you are finishing up that whole spiral side. And in social studies, you're going to be reading an article about suffrage, which, when you remember from social studies, suffrage is the right to vote. So for your reading today, you're going to be reading different sentences and fixing or answering questions for grammar and punctuation. So you're going to go through them and see which one used the correct punctuation and which sentences really make sense. So this is going to be a review pretty much from our weekly language reviews that we used to do for homework. So that's it for your reading. For writing, you are answering this question. It says, there are many animals that live outdoors. What do you think their favorite season is? Write an essay to explain your answer. So you're taking basically what you've been reading about winter and summer being the best seasons, and now you're extending it a little further and you're thinking about animals now, animals specifically that live outdoors, and what you think their favorite season is. You get to explain your thinking, so there's no wrong answer as long as you explain why you think what you think. For math, you are finishing up this whole math review for days 19 through 25. Make sure you have finished everything. This is a good day for you to check over your work. If there was anything that was really stumping you before, this is a day to tackle that. And if you are completely finished and it's awesome, you can look at these two boxes. There's the technology box, which is optional. You can go on IXL, or there's this hands-on box, also optional because you might not have a computer to work on, but there are math books and videos on Epic. You can make little flashcards to practice your math facts, or you could just use a deck of cards like those math games we've talked about before. You can go on Prodigy too. That's another option for you today. And for social studies, you're reading an article called Suffrage Wins in the Senate. This article was written in 1919. So over 100 years ago now. And you're going to be reading this article that came out, and then you'll be answering these questions below. They're going to be talking about the 19th Amendment, the women's suffrage movement, all these things we've already talked about in social studies. The women's National Women's Party. We talked about those leaders like Susan B. Anthony that really helped push for women's suffrage. So for today, now in 2020, women can have the right to vote. So that is it for today. Please remember you should be reading for 30 minutes every day. We are going to be having our Fun Friday class Zoom tomorrow at noon. And what else? On Monday, May 4th, so this next Monday coming up, you can go, or you need to go to Lake Murray and pick up your third packet, which is also going to be a giant bag of everything that is yours that's in the classroom. So I cleaned out all your cubbies this week. So all your notebooks, workbooks, pencil pouches, all of that is going to be in that bag for you to pick up on Monday at Lake Murray. You need to turn in your old packets, turn in library books that day. If you left a library book in the classroom or in your cubby, I already turned that in for you. So you are good that way. But if you have anything at home you need to bring back to school, Monday is the day for that. But I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see you guys tomorrow for our class Zoom.